Yeah, being muted. Because my mute key is on M. So when I type in, Moemon Mega Red, I have to push M a whole bunch of times. So when I title my videos, because I title the files, and then I upload them to YouTube and then do last minute revisions of the titles if I see fit. Anyway, I don't remember what the Gen 1 Gym Elite 4 is. I have... all the prep I did last time is all the prep I'm going to do. The potions, the stuff like that. I have a big pearl I could sell. Oh, that's big pearl. What do you want to give me for that? Okay. However, because the Elite Four is a gauntlet, I'm not going to cheat and give myself any healing items and stuff like that. What I have is what I have. However, I did, just for the sake of if the increase, because I just checked the first one, she's like, I think like 45, 55 her Pokemon levels. So if it gets too vastly difficult, like if she goes from 45 to the final one being like 80, I did give myself come on, 60 rare candies. If I get railroaded by a massive difficulty spike, I'll punch each Pokemon up by 10 levels. But only if I hit a difficulty spike. The first one's Ice. I think there's one in there called Bruno, which is fighting. I don't remember what they all are. One's Ice, one's fighting. Anyway, you can't get out. And I'm not going to save stay here. Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can beat me when it comes to ice Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Okay, here we go. Elite Four time, baby. Weavile, Dark and Ice. Yeah, see, level 49. So unless the final one goes up to 70, I shouldn't have to... I should not have to use those candies. But just in case, because I can't get out of here, if I get to the end and it's like, yeah, no, he's ludicrously hard. About to send a Memo-Swan. Unfortunate, because I didn't want to see what Memo-Swan looks like. Let's ground and ice. That means I'd want to use a steel move, which I don't have. Oh, it's a snowboarder. Or surfboarder, that's cute. I'm going to save in an alternative spot. Critical hit, okay. Also, yeah, that also doesn't guarantee that the ones in the next few games are going to be Cloister. That's ice and water. I shouldn't be fast forwarding this because this is the final challenge of the game. You could argue your Pokemon are higher level than they should be. Jinx. Jinx is Psychic Ice. Your Pokemon are much higher level than they should be, so that's unfair. Yeah, Blaine was like level 57. So the first Elite Four member is weaker than She's got shopping bags. J and S, is that supposed to be Jinx and Smoochum? Which is what the baby Jinx is? So they're going to ramp up in difficulty. I get the feeling one of the later ones is probably going to be up to 60. Leprous. Again, ice and water. Yeah, see 54 from Sneasel's or Weavile's 49. She's gonna use a hyper or full rest. Oh yeah, she uses full restores, which means status attacks don't do much. Gonna use another one. Yeah, because each one of these ones are allotted 2. But it's sending Glaceon. I don't think I've seen what Glaceon looks like. Oh, that's alright. That's cute. That's just a figure skater. Divided Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Yeah, she's straight up evil in the manga. Let me check. Okay, I'll save. I'll save after each one. Here's Bruno. Is Bruno fighting or is Bruno rock? I'll go to women and say he's fighting. Okay. Bruno the Elite Four. They're restraining people. Yeah, he's fighting. Which means it's probably he probably has a number of rock types as well. There we go. Then a Metacham. Still don't care for this model. It is because of the skin color, but it's not because of a racy thing or a racism thing. It's just because the light pink and the darker skin does not really work together well. Steelix. Steelix is steel and rock. No, it's steel and ground? I think it's steel and rock. Yikes. Yeah, that did damage. 150 units worth of damage, 147 specifically. Oh, I leveled up. But that's an Machamp. Technically, Geico would work well, because, flying. Shuna's my highest level. Tied with Geico. Which does more damage? Because Gardevoir is... her special attack is much higher. Draining Kiss is special. Huh. Psychic would do more. So unless I need to heal, use Psychic. Or unless I expect to take a devastating hit. Now I'm going in blind for the other two. I don't know what the other two ones are. Hitmonchan's probably quicker. Nope. Hitmonlee. But it's an Blaziken M. So these ones have M evolutions as well. .58. And is fast. Yikes! Also, see, it's level 58. So, even with my candy escapades earlier after Blaine, it's not like I'm... Hey, Moonblast. Give me a power. You can't forget HMs. Sure. Okay. How could I lose? Easily. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Save. Under Lorelei. Psychic. No, you're Ghost. Because you're playing Pokemon Tower music. Okay. I need to use... I don't really want to, but... Okay. Because you're Ghost... Technically, Pandemonico would be better. Yeah. But Garde could hold her own depending on... Actually, no, I don't even think Garde has the ability to fight Ghost. Okay. Here's Agatha, which people have described as just Professor Oak in a wig and a dress. Spiritomb. Yeah, look, level 58. So yeah, these, Sucker Punch. Go away with that. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Ghost. They're gonna have stuff like that. Wow, wow. Miss Megas. No. It's my only banking bet right now is that I'm able to tear through her team with Gardevoir, or Gengar rather. Frostlass. No, I'm actually good with Frostlass, yeah, because it's Ice type. Okay, that's just adorable. She's down 120. I'll heal her up. Uh... Use Blizzard, that's gonna be neutral on me. Oh. Did I not buy... Is this not the save where I bought, like, full heals and stuff like that? Yeah, because I got full restores. What? Why do I have, a full heal? Because I bought, like, 5 of them. Okay. Gonna bank on being quicker. Gotta send in Gengar. Which is poison. Oh, it probably has Levitate, doesn't it? Yep, it has Levitate. Right. I'm gonna cheat. Okay, beat this thing. Not Pandemonica. Come on. I wanted to click Garde. Used Will-O-Wisp. That's just gonna burn me. Hey, look, Synchronize actually worked. Is that the first time Synchronize worked? Synchronize is if an enemy uses a status effect on you, it affects them as well. But it's sending Crobat. Crobat's quick. Okay. Bennett M. Bennett M is a ghost type. Oh, I think it's a pure ghost type, yeah. Which would mean Pandemonica. It's gonna be faster than me. No, surprisingly. This is not gonna do much. No, it one-shot it. That's surprising. Again, it's on par with my level. So there's a chance I may have to use candies. There's a chance I may have to use those candies. Okay. No, I'm actually going to heal. Do I have a burn heal? I do. Okay. And now... And look at that potion. It comes in handy. Now I'm gonna save here in front of her. Oh. This isn't the champion, is it? No. I was correct in thinking it was Lance, though. Are you... You're not the champion, are you? Huh. No, yeah, you're not the champion in this game. Because, you know, dragon. Gonna use Intimidate, yeah. Nope, gotta not speed up, I keep forgetting that. Now let me guess, it's gonna make me flinch. I haven't had Crunch make a Pokemon flinch in a while. If Crunch even can flinch. I don't think it can. I think Bite does. I don't think Crunch does. Kingdra. That's probably quicker. Yep. Quite a bit quicker. So right now we're 1 for 1. I don't need the heal. Okay. Goodra. Goodra, I think, is pure dragon. Eh. Kind of cute. I like that. I don't know if Goodra's water dragon in this game. Oh. Yeah, it's got a lot of health. And that hurts. Don't poison me. Because I don't want to have to be dealing with poison. Garchomp. Ground Dragon. If I remember correctly, Garchomp is relatively slow. Nope, it's quicker than I am. Critical, god. Of course. Yeah, and Dragon resists water. I'm surprised this wasn't his ace with the M evolution. Right, I was expecting to go second. Ow, that hurt. What? Okay, just Outrage apparently just does a random amount of damage. No, he's going to... He's going to use a heal. Yeah. Meaning... It's not going to do anything. Not going to do much, rather. Oh, it might actually. No, okay. I don't get what Outrage does. Because apparently Outrage is just random in what damage it does. Oh, it does affect me, okay. Well, I've got revives at least, so that should be good. Charizard. Shuna's ground type's not going to work on it. But the water type will. Yeah, here's my... No. No. Use Rain Dance. Dragon Claw's neutral to me, so it shouldn't do too much. It did 90... 95. Oh yeah, it's neutral to... Yeah, it'll be neutral to water, because it's a dragon. Okay. With Ascendant Dragon Knight. Is Guardy up and about? Yes. Oh, that's cute. So I should have this in the bag, provided, one, I'm not tied with it on speed, and two, provided this attack doesn't one-shot me. That's also gonna up its speed. Yeah. The rain stopped. As long as that doesn't do 178 damage, I'm fine. Okay. Knowing my luck, his team kind of did walk through like 4 of my members, so... That's it. I hate to admit it, but you're a Pokemon Master. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trying to face. His name is Gary. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Yeah, look at that. Should have some revives. 4. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I have less than I should. Okay. Team's healed up. Contemplating whether or not I should use a couple candies. Is it an auto fight with them? Yep, it's an auto fight with them. My arrow should be strong to keep me sharp. While looking at my Pokedex, I look for a few Pokemon, and only... Yeah, whatever. Don't care what you have to say. I kind of like this theme. It's kind of cool. It's not as good as some of the later champion themes, but it exists. Have to use Hexorus. Dragon... I think despite having 2 metal blades in its mouth, it's just dragon. I don't think it's dragon steel. It's probably quicker than I am, though. Yeah, it is, but Swords Dance. So provided I can knock it out in this turn, I'm fine. And provided it doesn't have a steel attack, which I'm pretty sure it might. readily. That's... I don't know if it's water rock or grass rock. Because it's the evolved form of Lileep. We'll try it. I'm trying to preserve my, nope. Oh. Oh, it's grass. That's unfortunate. It's grass rock. Which means... fire. Or not. Crap. What do I do against you? Because it's gonna one-shot me if it can hit me with Seed Bomb. Earthquake. Yeah, because this is gonna one-shot me. No! It did 220 damage. My god. Metagross. Deal Psychic. Okay. Yeah, well, the theming was correct, at least. It is just now it's able to use the hammer in one hand. I want Shuna to be available in this fight. Rock Tomb, crud. That's gonna doubly hurt. Oh, and it lowered my speed. All out. Yeah, I don't mind let's use Blastoise M. I don't mind save stating here because if you lose here at all, you have to go back and fight the other 4 or return to a previous save in this area. 70. That's definitely gonna hurt me first. I was hoping the Thunderbolt would have paralyzed it. Yeah. There's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna have to take the loss on Zadreda. As long as it doesn't have anything ice-related, it should be good. Okay. Arcanine. As I said, I want to Shuna in this fight. Intimidate, which is going to lower my physical attack. Unless this mod adds anything extra at the end, this is it. Close combat, doesn't that lower your defense? I guess to balance out my attack being lowered. Okay. One final level up. Player defeated champion Gary. No, that can't be. You've lost to me every time you've challenged me, except for Pokemon Tower, where I went in with weakened Pokemon. And Pokemon without moves. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ. My reign is over already? It's not fair. Go cry about it. I hate you, Gary. You're my least favorite rival. Because at least, like, out of the rivals, you're supposed to like Gary. You can't. You're not supposed to like Silver, so you don't. Barry, you know, Barry's likable. I don't remember who your I don't think you have a rival in Gen 3. It's technically May or it's not Ethan. May or the other boy. If you pick the female. Gen 4 it's Barry, you like Barry. You're supposed to like Barry at least. Don't know anyone in Gen 5? Gen 5 I think it's Bianca and Sharon. Who are just meh. And then it's Hugh, which I've got a story about him when I get to that game. X and Y, I don't really care for Serena, because I think she's just annoying, or the counterpart to her. Sun and Moon, Hao is just a whiny brat, so is Gladiant. Yeah, actually, never mind. None of the rivals are good. Never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new champion. If I don't like to admit it... Oh. Do I have to fight Oak? Sincerely, congratulations, you've won. You're the new league champion. Not so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokedex. You've come of age. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. Jeez. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here you'd already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Come with me. Sit here and cry, Gary. This room's kind of bowl-shaped. Sit here and cry. Fill it up. Fill the room up with your tears. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. League champions are honored for their exploits here. Okay, yeah, Hall of Fame. Put your Pokemon in. And I believe this is credits. Yep, print the screen real quick for proof I beat the game. Took me 35 hours. I'll put the control down. I don't actually think I need to play anymore. There you go. Move the mic back so I can lean backwards. Yeah, that was Gen 1. Mind you, modded, so that's not actually Gen 1. But there you go. That's Pokemon Fire, or Moemon Mega Fire Red. I had fun with it. There was a couple annoying parts But that, what the world's that? There's a couple annoying parts, but that was mainly because just some balancing issues with the mod. How, like, Blaine and Koga are so much higher level. They're so much higher level than they should be. I really felt like I needed, like, I genuinely felt like I had to grind to match Blaine's level. I didn't, because I wasn't gonna waste a ton of time. Okay, so these are corruptions on the end credits. Because it's taken the Moe mods and then converting them back to the original. Yeah, I didn't feel like grinding a ton, so I just popped everyone to 60, and it was still barely enough. The Braille library, what? But where was there Braille in this game? Why was there Braille in... Oh, I think I know Braille, yeah, because it's, the Reggies. But I didn't think they were in Fire Red Leaf. I know this mod adds them, but... But yeah, that's the game. Here's the bridge I never went down. Hey, Satoru Iwata. That's a sad name to see. I don't know why Satoru Iwata's name's such a sad name to see. He passed away a couple of years ago, but he was just back when he was doing Nintendo Directs. Anytime he appeared, I just loved seeing him. He just made me smile just watching how happy that man got about announcing games. But yeah, not much I can say about Gen 1. I technically grew up with it, but I wasn't all that good. I think I only ever beat On My Own. I think I only ever beat Misty on my own. Yeah. Just not a ton I can say. For a game from, what, 2001? It's not bad. It holds up, but that may be just because I modded it to have more fun modern features. Because the M evolutions really did pull through there for me. They really did help me in a couple of those fights. Yeah, 2004. There was... Yeah, just not a ton I can say. Couple things I didn't like. But the things I didn't like mainly come from the game itself. Things I didn't care about the mod. I gotta be critical. What did I not like about the mod? Oh, there you go. Gonna leave it on here. What did I not like about the mod? Couple of the sprites were lazy. I feel like there was, because this is just a compilation of sprites. I don't think the person who put the mod together made the sprites herself. So it's not like they're solely to blame, but I feel like they could have put some better sprites in. Because a couple of the sprites kind of don't fall under a theme. The mod... A couple of the Pokemon being locked behind alternative areas you don't get to till very late. Like, I would have loved to have a Venipede on my team. I like Venipede. That's a cool Pokemon. You don't get it until you're able to challenge Gym 6. Adding a couple of the unique Pokemons in the mansion, like, what would it be? Like, Akshu, But hey, you gotta have some balancing. You can't have everything good at the beginning. Uh, the bad egg glitch where if you M evolve in a double battle, but the game warns you when you make a new file. Problem is, it warns you when you make a new file. How many hours you have to play before you get access to it? Uh, I went back and loaded a save state for one of my previous runs. The Mega Stone trader guy in the Water Gym City, which is just not there in that file. So I wouldn't. What is up with that? I don't know. Uh, the balancing on a couple of the new Pokemon added was a little weird, but it makes sense. You're adding Pokemon to a game, you know, Pokemon from like X and Y. X and Y came out what, 2017? 13 years after this game did. So it makes sense. It makes sense that there'd be some difficulty adding stuff from that. Uh not being able to know where I find some of the Pokemon is weird, but that's not the mod itself, that's the community not compiling a list. I can't find one for 1.4. Like if I could have found a chest spin, that would have helped me a little bit because that would have at least given me a fighting type. Uh, yeah, no, I guess other problems I have with the mod is it's a quality of life mod. It makes the game more fun to play. It makes it harder because it does have to tweak it, but for all the quality of life stuff it adds, I feel like it doesn't add some things that it should. Like it could have tweaked the HM vendor in the department store. It could have made him sell, some better, more fun TMs. Like can't find false swipe. I don't know if false swipe's in this, but according to uh, a page online, Grope Sceptile gets it at 57. Well, it didn't. So I don't know if that's just the mod being wrong, or the game, or them patching it out, or something. Uh, Gengarite not being in the game is weird, but this mod is still being updated. They're still working on it. Heck, I think this patch that I'm using now only came out like a month ago. So it's not like this is a 7-year-old patch and they've abandoned it. No, they're still working on it. They're still lovingly handling this and doing well with it. I might go back and do all the optional stuff, like Mewtwo, and I know they added the Reggies. I don't know if I'm going to. I do kind of want to hop into Heart of Gold, which is a mod by the same community for Heart Gold. So it has, the Mega Stones and all that. Because Pokemon, for some, I love Pokemon, but for some reason, playing this and comparing it to the original, because, oh, they added this, they added that. I was having, you know, not really burnout issues, but I was having like uh realization that if this mod didn't have certain things it did, I would have just dropped the game. Because there was a point there where I was feeling in my own personal time, I was feeling like, yeah, I might just get to the Elite Four and not deal with it. I might just be like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not going to spoil the end of the game. Her. No, I pushed through it, but I was having a bit of burnout issues. Uh, but I've complained. Now, now time to give my, you know, out what things I would like to see in it and what could be better. Uh, the TM trader, adding a couple more unique not unique moves, but adding moves like false swipe would be nice to be able to catch some of the unique things you have. You have 700 something Pokemon in here from the game's original 151. You know, a false swipe would have been nice to catch some stuff. I don't think they could have added any of the other Pokeballs because that would have been an actual, like, major amount of coding. Like, if they were to use a quick ball and, add quick balls, and they'd have to program it so the game knows, oh, it's the first turn. I don't know the technological prowess of these guys and girls, so I don't know how they could have done that. I don't know if they could have. I don't know if they have the ability to. This may have just been an ad hoc project done by a group of people who are on to have fun. I don't know. So yeah, HMs would have been nice. Uh, I guess the other Mega Stones, but it's they'll be added eventually. I have faith. Uh, some of the more fun Pokemon being locked behind later areas, but like it's not like they could have just put like, oh hey, put Litwick in the forest, because having a fire type that early would be a little broken in the wild. Anything else they could have added? Maybe tweak the Pokemart so you can get some of the better items earlier. Because being stuck with only super potions for a while when your Pokemon have 100 and something health. So I think it's only like the last two Pokemarts that sell hyper potions. And then of course the last one, or the final one, sells the super ones, the full restores and max potions. But yeah, change a couple of the models so they have so they stick better with their theming. Like why Bailey has a shop like a purse, and then Magnium is just a random chick with flowers. When you have great like evolutionary lines like Torterra, where it's just kid with a backpack with a tree in it. He's got a soil bag. Okay, tier 2. She's planting the tree. Tier 3, taking care of a bonsai tree. Like you have some really good the Magnemite, schoolgirl, high school girl, and then teacher. There's some really nice uh evolutionary lines there. But then you have, some that don't. A couple of the models like Druddigan and Conkeldurr, and Hariyama, where their Moemon sprite is just their normal sprite, but just an anime girl. Like the Hariyama sprite is literally the same. It's the exact same pose and everything. The only difference is where Hariyama is a big fat orange man with giant hands, she's a tiny petite woman with large hands. So it's like at that point, a lot of these are really cool. A couple of them just felt lazy. Like some of these, like look at this Mega Charizard. Like yeah, it just takes normal Mega Charizard, but you know, adds its own little unique twist to it. You have some that are just like Carvana. Okay, Carvana and Sharpedo are supposed to be, aquatic water weapons. It turned them into pirates. coughing and wheezing being pirates when they're normally not is really cool. I don't know. Maybe swap out a couple of the lazier model or sprites with different ones. Like if the Hariyama one, like keep the same sprite, but rearrange the sprite so it's like lifting a weight or something. I say a couple of them are lazy. Like look at the Gardevoir one. They literally took the Gardevoir one and turned it human. That's it. So it's not like I can really say much. But uh yeah. Of course, you know, they can say stupid things like there's too many mono grass types. You should have turned Snivy into a grass fire. No. No, it they did they're doing what they can with the limited engine. They're using the Fire Red engine. They're doing what they can with a limited engine, and they're doing what they can without, you know, hey, let's give Pikachu an assault rifle. Let's add the gun class. No. So, it's fun. This was a great mod. I actually enjoyed playing Gen 1. That's a rare that's a rare thing for someone to enjoy Gen 1. I stupidly enough, I had more fun playing this mod than I did the entire time playing Scarlet and Violet. That's kind of disgusting that a tiny group of mod developers can make a more fun experience using a almost 20-year-old game engine than a multi-million-dollar studio. Because Game Freak is a multi-million-dollar studio. Although I don't know if Game Freak worked on Scarlet and Violet. I'm sure they did, but I don't know if it was Pokemon Team. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the series.